Hello and welcome. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this big bash match between the Sydney Sixers and the Melbourne Renegades. I'm Adam Gilchrist.
Well, if they lose this one, a lot will be pinned on this decision. Batting first on this pitch really does look risky.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
De Kock has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. This should be close.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Enriquez, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Drilled that one away.
It's a good delivery, but it doesn't matter when you play it like that. 4 runs.
End of the over, a costly one. 19 runs coming from it. The Renegades, 19 for 1.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over. How will the bowler respond?
Big edge.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. That's a solid shot. Trouble!
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
straight to the fielder. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Over the Renegades, 30 for 2.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect, and the outfield did the rest.
Nicely played. Just runs 1. Needs to be on target.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Small edge and through the vacant first slip position. Maybe 4. Oh, the captain will be ruining that chance.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Nearly gets the edge. Bird with a great delivery there.
Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
That was a textbook shot off the back foot. Plenty of confidence to gain from it. It just flies to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Flick of the wrist off the front foot and away goes the ball. It might be 4. A fielder out in the deep has some work to do.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Beats the field with a great shot. Doesn't beat the infield.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Needs a dot ball.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
Going with pace now. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
no, no, no. Terrible shot.
Wide called? No. Umpire decided to let them off this time.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Great shot. Through the gap. That's a solid shot. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Bowler and fielders look really confident. De Kock looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me though.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Curran, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That's a really wild shot. Nothing elegant about it at all. No timing, poor batting. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Goes over the top with that shot. This should be close.
There was a split second to decide which end to throw to, and in the end, it was a poor choice. Good running, and it needed to be, probably closer than they expected.
Good shot, a beauty. End of the over, a huge momentum swing, 18 runs coming from it. The Renegades are 92 for 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Misses everything.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit. this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Catches the edge, but it goes in between first and third and races towards the boundary.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Shot, finds the gap with that one. Needs to be on target.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home. Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone, there's not a lot left in this lineup.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Yeah, it's so. Abbott, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. A little late on that. No runs scored. Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpire's called a wide.
Marsh hits that hard through cover. Deep cover point, needs to make some ground here.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Nicked it. Can't get that outside the ring field. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's a solid shot. The Sixers needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Nicked it and wide of first slip. The ball's racing across this very quick outfield. That'll be 4. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That shot sees them get their innings started. A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
big edge.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Great timing right off the meat of the bat. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up.
Well, not bad for your first ball. Pumped away and starts their innings with a boundary.
Going with spin now. Edged.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Huge edge. This could be out.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Melbourne Renegades.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Just threw the shot too early.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Finds the edge. Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Good pick up. Big chance.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball. Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head. Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpire's called a wide.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. There's a chance if it hits. The Renegades weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Edged it. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Lyon gets off the mark.
Beats the field with a great shot. This should be close.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Well, a decent score here, but they need a strong showing with the ball to bring this home. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. cracking shot. First ball of the innings, and that's raced off to the boundary. Great start.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Finch, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Philippi edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
That's a solid shot.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Nine runs added there. The Sixers are 9 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Richardson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Edged, what a ball. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Nearly gets the edge. Richardson with a great delivery there. The over ends and no change to the score. Some superb bowling. It's looking tough for the batters to find a way to get the ball away. Right out of the middle.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary. Really smashed it off the back foot.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Didn't hit that well, very late in playing the shot.
Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Philippi cuts away but finds the fielder just behind point. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Onto that early. That could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. The bowler looks really confident. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Patterson looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here, they like it.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes.
Well, I think the bowlers would be a bit disappointed with how they've come out at the start, but they can definitely rein it in a bit still.
Great shot through the gap. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got it behind square on the leg side. Swiveled and pulled away. Didn't get all of it though, I don't think. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
That's a solid shot.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever and picking up good runs.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. The sixes are 41. 1 for 1.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
That is a textbook on drive. Sees the ball drift slightly to leg and times it well to send it away to the boundary.
Followed the bowler. Lovely shot. Racing to the boundary.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Good bowler. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. No. Terrible shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Whacked away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Five runs added in that over. The Sixers are 57 for 1.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Smacks that away through the gap. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Is coming into bat for the Sydney
Just threw the shot too early.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Worked away. It's a nice single.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Zampa, the spinner, coming into the attack. That's a solid shot.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever and picking up good runs.
Edge, amazing delivery. The Renegades with a massive shout.
player departing.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
Is the new batter for the Sydney Sixers.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Nicely played. Runs one.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Can't get that outside the ring field. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Richardson coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Waited on it. Great shot down to third. Should be four.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Beats the field with a great shot. Everyone's gone up. Well played. Could be a quick single. And a scamper through for a single. Good running.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
The Renegades has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Finds the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Misses everything.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that ball. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Awesome shot making. The innings building nicely now and have to be looking towards 100.
Huge edge.
Didn't hit that one well. Played very late on that shot.
Perfectly timed.
Too wide. It's there to be hit. He's really given the treatment.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
2 feet. Fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Going with a more defensive field.
Straight to the fielder. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great... Great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Going with a more defensive field choice.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. That's a solid shot. 7 runs added in that over. The Sixers are 135 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Siddle back on now. Edged, unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Philippi cuts away but finds the fielder just behind point.
A few moves made in the field.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.